Losers quarters, so we have Serpent
versus Dragon Glove. Dragon Glove, actually one of the top 8 at Northwest Majors, used Aganos and Spinal.
Yes.
This tournament, though, has been rocking with Arbiter. It's actually pretty cool.
He's been going at it. I've seen a lot of crazy tech. He was explaining how Arbiter's parry works. He had a very hype moment. Sadly enough, we can't have the preview for you guys, but we got some handshakes going, and they're going straight into it.
For sure. All right, so we got Fulgore, obviously played by Serpent, and Arbiter on player 1 side is Dragon Glove. I got this going 3-1 in Arbiter's favor.
Okay.
But don't let Fulgore's Vortex, count him out.
No. Serpent has a very strong Vortex. He's notorious for it, actually. And getting people over and over. Yes.
Yes. Oh yeah.
So here we go. We got got hearts going there. You already got opened up, and you broke the end, so no cash out.
Yeah, and right there, you're already seeing the damage build up from those lasers. Every single one almost confirmed. Basically, what Arbiter wants to do is get him popped up so he can get a grenade on him, as you can see right there. Grapples. This should recapture on explosive. Woo, equals to another combo. Actually, another great Arbiter player right now is actually F3 Sleep. So I bet you he's been watching a lot of gameplay by him.
Yeah.
Right there, Vortex combo doesn't capture it though.
Yeah. And it shows players now taking advantage of the flip outs to get maximum damage and resetting their combos. So
yeah, definitely.
Nice 25%.
All right, shield. Now he has the parry option. He could have probably parried the Vortex.
Oh, but blown out, so that's not going to really do much.
Well, hops over.
There we go. Gets him with a full screen teleport.
Pops him up. Should get one right there. Is he going to go for grapple? No, he's going to fall back.
Okay.
Just because he woke up at the right time, he checked it. He did get recaptured by the grenade.
Yeah. So now we have meter advantage by Fulgore, but Arbiter has Instinct right now. Just popped it. So let's see those parries work.
And what you saw right there is that he actually had shield left over, so he didn't get recaptured by his own grenade. It just bounced right off him like it was nothing. That's the great thing about his Instinct.
Yeah, especially about this game. Each character feels unique in their own way, so if you ever feel like you want to play something that fits your style, look for a character. It's probably in there.
All right. As you can see right there, Arbiter still with a very big lead. Hopefully right here, Dragon Glove tries to finish it out, but tries to get the early counter breaker. Vortex Sweep right there, should capture.
Now this is a really dangerous position because Fulgore has full meter.
Oh, no shadow counter right there. You had it, but nice grab right there to end the match.
Yes.
1-0 Dragon Glove.
Went by pretty quick. This is one thing I really do like about this game. Matches go very quickly. Rarely will you see a fight being dragged out to the end.
Actually, the last time I've seen a timeout was actually Northwest Majors. King Easy versus Bloody Zip. Conrad versus Cinder match.
I see.
3 of them actually timed out.
Lets you know that they're probably playing really tough mind games. So there we go. Nice counter breaker. Let's see who's going to probably cash out up to anywhere between 30 and 40% damage. Nice reset, 28%. Now, grabs make you invincible to damage, so those bombs are not going to do any damage or reset any kind of situations. Nice 16% damage. Try to go for the cross-up. Just going in. Just going to get a nice cash out. Decides not to break, play it safe.
Heavy to push him away so he can do a Vortex combo. Does get the parry, but forgets about the DP afterwards.
Fulgore was such a strong DP.
I mean, it beats out 3 Fang moves. Kim Woo, Jago, name them. His DP beats it. And not only that, he can DP out almost everything.
Yeah, now we see Serpent being a lot more alive. Just going in. And he got it. That's the first half of the life. They're even on meter. Fulgore is close to Instinct.
Oh, tries to get it. Wow. Just a little bit too early on the counter breaker, but Arbiter's still going in. Nice counter breaker on lights.
That's the important part about this game. You need to select when is it that you want to play the metagame of breaking and not breaking. Hard reads can pay off, but at the same time, they can actually work against you.
Oh, tries to get the overhead.
So both characters are doing really good right now on meter and Instinct. A lot of crazy stuff can start happening. But given the life advantage, let's see if they can close it out. Is he going to do it? Dragon Glove setting up.
Crazy right there. I don't know if you saw it, but because of his shield, he actually parried one of his hits, and then he got the shadow counter right afterwards, even though he did.
Yeah. Now those are pretty sneaky because they're kind of hard to see. You think that something's happening. Got him with a cross up. Very smart. Got him on the front side.
All right.
Now we got Dragon Glove getting a little bit of coaching here on the side.
I mean, I think he just needs to take his time right now. I mean, remember he has a lot of characters that can beat the full board.
Yeah.
He's beaten them with Aghanos. I wonder if he will take time to go to character select.
Yep,
Right,
no, he's going
there.
right. I can respect that he wants to go with a character, but it all has to be logical at the same time. How far do you want to go in the tournament?
Yeah.
Or what are you trying to do with this character long term?
I mean, like, I could go back to Northwest Majors. You know, I took pride over the competition. I wanted Kim Wu all the way.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, just the one time it switched to Shadow Jaga, it was just too late.
Yeah, definitely.
Too late.
That's the beautiful thing about this community. You can bring a lot of passion and stick with the character that you like in order to make a difference, you know? Beat the tier list. That was a nice break, going for 9% damage with the gun. Such a fast projectile moving all the way across the screen.
Only one character that can actually go through it.
Yeah.
Rom.
Yes.
Brand new character. If you haven't checked him out, guys.
Yeah.
Very worth it.
Reset crazy. Now you would think that they're both actually quite even, but they're not. They're both hot instinct. They're about even on meter, but the life lead makes a difference. Now I keep mentioning meter and resources because this game is meter and resource heavy, so you need to be aware of all these different things. Nice lockout for nice. Let's see how much damage. 12% wasn't much, but at least it gives them the edge. Buys them time.
And going back to the meter talk, you know, this game is played in multiple ways. Not only are you playing yourself and him, but you're playing the meter, the instinct, the time.
Yes.
Time is your meter as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're one of those guys that like to rush in, take your time. Let them play your game.
Yeah. Now we see there a really nice cross up with teleport. Another part of the resources, Arbiter has bombs right now, so that's one of the things. Gun is doing low, and it's not the one thing that recharges at any point, unless it goes on instinct, but building meter during that combo, they're pretty even, though. Even Dragon Glove is doing really well with the lights.
Yes. So fast.
Oh, and he didn't get caught. He knows the mix-up. Serpent was really patient there.
I think what he was hoping was DP out of the instinct for the shadow.
You'd be surprised Serpent actually decides when to switch it up. And then when he gets you comfortable with
that should end it right there.
There we go.
Yeah, he does switch it up a lot. He not only does he try to download the person that he's playing against, but he also has 3 different phases of full board to play.
Yeah.
Alright, 2-1 Dragon Glove. Once again, Dragon Glove playing Arbiter. And, you know, Serpent notorious for his full board here in Washington.
No, playing really well. I love how they both made statements with each character in each round, you know. They both have strong showings, and whoever gets their strategy going, you know. Right now, Serpent has the lead, so let's see how this turns out.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
I
nice
guess a counter break right there. He was trying to break mediums. Oh, so much damage. Gets the juggler right there to get another vortex combo.
And for those who don't know much about the game and it's the first time watching, you can actually bait the person so you can get a counter breaker, extending your combo, potentially going upwards to 40 and 50% damage.
And not only that, but it's also a KVI reset. You know,
Yes.
it's full bar to do whatever you want, and they're locked out for a moment of time, 3 seconds to be exact.
That was very good overhead. Arbiter is really good. He actually has ways of rushing in, getting overheads, and keeping some sort of distance and keeping people in check with his projectiles. It was a good read with the jump, and he punished it with a kick. Counter breaker didn't work because there were 2 extra hits after that. Here we go, nice overhead. That was meaty. That was quite the read there. Now, I'm starting to sense a little bit of nervousness on Serpent's side, just because of that random DP. So sometimes you need to measure up whether the other person's mentality is when they're
There we go. Should recapture right here into another combo, gets the life bar. Oh, doesn't end it though.
And that's a Serpent special, instinct into DP. There we go. Now it just uses up a lot of meter. Somehow did not use it.
I'm really confused. He should have gone for grab ender. But he's gonna get right back in. That's one of the Sleep's moves right there. Is that he'll go for laser manuals into a combo.
Yeah. There we go. He finally broke it. 15% now.
He's gonna go for grabs, but laser should get him.
Not dead yet. Are we
right there, another laser manual. Tries to break heavies. Is he gonna go for grenade? Flip out. Gets a jump.
No.
Tries to parry. But DP should get it. We are going to a game 5 right here. It is crazy.
Now, just so people can understand, KI runs 3 out of 5s because sets could move very quickly. Now, that being said, 5 games is still a lot, and it's very mentally taxing. So both players are giving all their hearts here. They haven't slowed down at all. That was a great comeback. Let's see if we can go and take that into the next one. Are we going back to character select stream?
I mean, like I said, I really think he knows Agnos can beat Fulgore. And I think this is a great selection for him.
Yeah.
This is a great selection. Why play with your food?
I know.
Why play with your food? Just get it.
Don't be me. Don't stick with a character.
No. You can be Domi, but don't be you.
Yeah. Okay.
No, 2-2. Oh, this is game 5.
There we go. Let's see how if the adaptation happens seamlessly. I know that switching out between certain characters can take a little bit of time, but maybe it's the same thing for Fulgore. Maybe Agnos is a completely different character. There we go. Just getting flicked in the face. He doesn't care. Getting flicked in the crotch. Getting slapped. Knocked him across the stream. He was going for some resources. Going for the mix-up. Okay, and there we go. That's a quick 23%. Got a nice block. Try getting on the backside. Nope.
Oh, no recapture. Doesn't get
All right, there we go.
Wall bounce.
Ooh.
And that should be life bar. Off of the DP.
Now we started seeing Dragon Glow adapting a little bit more, causing a lot more damage, but Serpent is still going in there.
And what's going on right here is that Serpent knows, he has no rock. I'm going to get on you.
Yes.
And right there, 25.
52%. That's the same amount of damage. Locked him out.
And right now, Dragon Glove just needs for him, to play his game.
Yeah.
Keep him away. Get his rocks as soon as possible. Shoots out a rock. Now he's in danger. Vortex loop gets the punch because it goes through projectiles.
Using meter to get out of it.
DP, and that should be it.
All right. So again, that's part of the risk of switching out between the character and another, especially when you've been playing with one. It takes a small amount of time to adapt into the other character.